But we begin tonight with the escalating demonstrations at the University of Michigan. Relations between the pro-Palestinian protesters and the school could soon reach a boiling point. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford. Protesters have started paying unwelcome visits to the homes of Regents as part of the pressure they want to put on the university to divest from any company tied to Israel. But as 7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig tells us, U of M Regents say they will not be intimidated.
There are still a number of pro-Palestinian protesters here in the Diag at the University of Michigan, but it was difficult finding any of them to talk to us about the protests that have now made their way to the homes of some Regents. It was around 6 a.m. Wednesday that pro-Palestinian protesters targeted the home of University of Michigan Regent Sarah Hubbard, placing fake bloody corpses on her lawn.
They were clearly trying to conceal their identity, and it's scary to people in our neighborhood, in our homes, and to our families.
They also attached this list of demands to her door as well as the doors of other Regents, including Jordan Acker, who called the overnight visit by a masked person unacceptable and said he will not be intimidated.
Coming to Regents' private homes and escalating this as they are doing right now is crossing the line.
The pro-Palestinian protesters want the University of Michigan to abolish campus policing and divest from all companies with ties to Israel.
There is no plan by the Board of Regents to divest because of this political pressure.
Thursday's Board of Regents meeting was held virtually, and they addressed the protesters, saying this is where they should bring their issues.
I will not be intimidated by these provocative tactics, nor will my colleagues on this board, nor will this institution.
As the Regents continue to fund a genocide, we cannot allow them to do that comfortably.
The rhetoric that we are not listening is utter nonsense. There is a difference between listening and agreeing.
Those admin, the particular admin that they've sent to us, don't have the power to call for divestment.
Question is, how long will this encampment remain or be allowed to stay?
I would like to see them leave the Diag politely and leave there, voluntarily. But if they don't, I think at some point we're going to have to find a way to move them along.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News Detroit.
We'll certainly continue to follow it. Thank you, Kim.